What's up, guys? This is my first video. But in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to get mods. Yeah, guys, I finally got mods. And today, I'm going to be showing you how you can get mods. And yes, this is real Gorilla Tag. Trust me. This is not some knockoff of Gorilla Tag. I don't know how else to explain it. But I'm using this app. It's called Steam Link. You have to do some stuff. But anyway, have you ever wanted? I would mention guys, isn't this really boring? But you wanted to make it feel at home. Change it to this. Now it's kind of cozy in this. Or long arms. This cool banana watch. Gorilla shirts. Where you got favorites. Default, custom, fit, expression pack, pride hoodies, about everything you can dream of. That's custom in here. And most of all, a mod menu. And one more thing. Sorry, I had to do that. This banana watch allows you to disconnect from the server, tell you what the time it is, and what game version it is. The scoreboard, it's just me and the code. The thing that does suck about this mod menu, you can only get it in modded casuals. But I'll be showing you how you can enable this, or how you can get this. You will need a computer and a $20 to do this. So, if you want everything Gorilla Tag just like this for a computer and $20, I would say it's worth it. But if you just had $20, if you already have a computer, good boy. And yeah, there's so many different settings. You can change it. The color of it, I put it at Bark. But I'll be showing you how you can use all of these mods, and then you can get them on your computer and hook them up and all that. So yeah, it will be pretty easy. So I'll show you how to use all of them. Alright, so yeah. So the first mod we're going to be checking out is the Gorilla Homes. So whenever you spawn in at first, it'll be right here spawning in. This should turn on if you turn in for the first time. There's this skull with a crystal resembling caves, a little mirror you can check yourself out in, the stool, OG monkey plushie, some Coke, and a PC. And I think that's supposed to be a mouse. And then if you come outside, there's another mirror right here, some boxes, a bed, and some more monkey plushies. And then there's just platforms all around. There's even this little bed tutorial. But if you ever want to turn that off, just come, if you ever just want to turn that off, come into here, over here, and hit this disable. And you may want to stick around because getting to know these mods are crazy. Now this next mod is not really a mod, but it is. It's this one. As you can see, you know this route by now probably. These are the casual game modes, and then these are just modded ones. And this mod menu only works in modded. Every other mod will work though. People can't see these unless they have the mod. So, yeah, but they have a whole bunch. they also have Squid Game. I didn't even see that. I didn't install Squid Game. Bro. How did I not install Squid Game? Alright. Yeah, Gorilla Games. And then... Bro, I got the baby. Bro, you can be a guard? Bro, you can have the baby. Bro, you are the baby. You are the baby. You... Okay, that's kind of weird. But you can be this guard? Bro, that's sick. Bro, I want to go check myself out. Alright, well, I think they just added that today because I did not see that yesterday. Yeah, and you got this really cool looking Squid Game guy. And you can also be the baby. Yeah, and if you want to download anything, be free to just do that. So once you're here, just like come to that little download thing, and yeah, everything should be there. I forget how I even get out of this. Oh, okay. Yeah, and then once you've downloaded all of those, you have like these faces you can, and you can't punch it for some reason. It makes a little punch sound. Like face packs, pride hoodies, favorites, default, custom, and Gorilla Games. And if you just want to try one out, just hit view, hit wear, and you'll have it on. Then if you go back, just hit this little top button, and you'll go back, and then you can keep scrolling. Which that mod's like really cool. You have this. You can use the mod stats, the settings. You can disconnect from the lobby if you hit enter. I'm not gonna do that. The scoreboard and details, which I showed you that. But another cool thing you can do with this watch, you can like flip over it, like close, which that's honestly pretty cool. But I got 100 shiny rocks! Yay! I can't buy anything, bro. Oh yeah. By the way, Steam will start you a new account. That's why I only have these two. I only had enough shiny rocks to buy those two. But because I bought this thing, I don't know why. But yeah, you have Gorilla Games, custom, and all of those. Now how to get the long arms, which the mod menu would take the longest. How to get the long arms, which is pretty easy. So instead of hitting your Oculus menu like this, hit on the other controller, the other button that feels like that. So it should pop up like this. Hit off, normal, and turn this up. And you'll get like super long arms. Or if you want to just do it normally, just turn it down like to there, and you'll get like about normal long arms. Which I like to use those. So I guess that's like about every mod except the mod menu. So whenever you first spawn in, to open it up, you just need to bang on your chest. Here, I think I can change the setting. So, like, whenever you're here, close your hands and bang on your chest a couple times. And it should pop up, but I like to put it to stick that's like this, or you do like the turn stuff. If you just push down on that, it will, like, teleport. But, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to be showing you how you can use all these mods. So, airplane, this is a famous mod. You just stick your arms out and you just, like, start to fly. The next one, we got helicopter. Same thing, you're just a helicopter. If you look up, you start to spin and fly. And you're dang little helicopter. We got bubble. This one, you're just stuck in a bubble. You have to like hit the side of where you want to go. You can hit up if you want to go up, or you can hit down which side you want to go, and that's it. And then if you like push the button, you can hear like a little pop sound. I don't know if you heard it. The fly is pretty cool. You can just like fly around like that with your joysticks. Hand fly. Oh, I put on bubble. Whoops. Hand fly is pretty easy. You just jump, squeeze your hand. It's kind of like platforms. But you just kind of like as you like flick whenever you do that. Which that's pretty cool. Grappling hooks. There should be like these bananas right here. You just grab them with your little trigger at the bottom. And you'll be like Spider-Man. If you push the top trigger, the banana will eventually open. And you can just go around like Spider-Man and stuff. Which is pretty cool, honestly. That's cool. Climb, it just allows you to like climb walls. A double jump, if you press your thumb, like you can jump. So whenever you jump, just press your thumb, and you'll literally just jump in like midair. Just like press your thumb like that. It doesn't work with the B button or this side. It only works on this side if you press A. It only works if you like press A. So that's cool. Platforms. I made mine visible and sticky, and I'll show you how to do that. You can make them like Doug and anything you want. So if you go to settings, and then you find like platforms, model. You can they'll spawn out as a cloud. Storm cloud, Doug, ice, invisible. I like to put it on invisible, and I would recommend putting it at sticky or like 6 or 5 for size. And sticky means like you can't let go unless you let go of your trigger. Not sticky just means like you just fall off. But I like to put it at sticky. The next one we got is frozen. It's kind of like a built-in slide, I guess. And that's pretty cool. We got nail gun. If you hold down these 2 triggers and let go, a nail will spawn, and you can like grab onto it. So like you can spawn nails and kind of just like climb up them, which is really cool. We got rockets. You squeeze down, you have these like rockets you can fly around with. Real flame comes out. If you let go, they just send forward. Speed boost. I put mine up to 10. I'll show you how to do that. But like, it just gives you like a huge speed boost and stuff. So if you go to here, look for speed boost, and it just says speed, and you can change what your speed will be. Stuff. I like to put it up to 10 because that's the fastest you can go. We also got swim. It feels like you're swimming. You're not actually swimming though. Like it's you can't really swim. We got wall run. If you're really bad at wall running, it will kind of just like stick you to the wall, so you can like fake Lucio, I guess. Like you can like. But until you get to like slippery walls, and that happens. You also have zipline. If you squeeze those 2 triggers, a zipline will spawn, and you can actually like get on. It's just hard for me because I don't know how like life works. And yeah, this thing reminds me of Batman. We got gravity. It just gives you low gravity, nothing much. A no clip. This reminds me of Ghost Monkey. So you can just like no clip out of the wall. But the why it reminds me of Ghost Monkey. If you hit the no clip, you'll spawn back of where you no clipped first. as you can see. Like, and that's pretty cool. A no slip. If you're in a, I'm not going to. I'm just going to explain this. If you're at like a slippery place, like mountains, that giant ice slide, you know what I'm talking about. You'll just not slip anymore. Like you just won't slip going down it. And you just won't slip going down it. Potions. Oh, I turned it off so I wouldn't see him. If yours show potions, that's a good sign. Yeah, potions. Alright. Yeah, and then you should have these like potions. If you drink this one, you'll become like huge. Like, you can keep drinking it, but then if you drink this one, you'll just turn small, and now you're small. Yeah, and now I'm small. So that one's cool. If you want to go back to normal size, just hit the button again, and you'll go back to normal. Slippery hands. I don't know why they added this one. Everywhere is just slippery, which is kind of cool. Disable wind. So if you don't hit that button, you're going up. There's a dang wind barrier and stuff. But if you hit disable wind, there's no wind barrier whatsoever. If there's a wind barrier and click it, there's no wind barrier. So yeah, that one's pretty cool. We got checkpoint. If you hold down this button, a banana spawns, and then if you hold it back down, it'll like teleport back. So you'll be like, you'll teleport like that. Portals, you spawn like portals, and then if you throw it, you'll just teleport. How to spawn him? If you hit A, it spawns like one of those ones. If you hit B, it spawns a blue one. And you jump through it, and it will do that. That's pretty cool. Pearl, Minecraft, like an ender pearl from Minecraft. If you throw it, you'll teleport, and it even makes the ender pearl sound. The next one's teleport. If you put your hands in a triangle, and you see that banana. You see that banana? That's where you're gonna teleport, and that's pretty cool. These are all like multiplayer. I'll explain those later. Rat sword. If you push down this, you have some type of rat sword. Oh, I forgot to put double jump off. Yeah, you have some type of rat sword. For some reason, and you have this Kamehameha. Like, if this one really, people don't really know how to use this. So if you put your hand like that and put your hand like that, shrink it down, like kind of move it. Oh no. So this is a glitch that happens often to people. So if you hit your menu. So yeah, if you get that, just put your hands forward like that, and it should be a big beam. And if you make it a little bigger, you'll like start to fly and stuff, and that's really cool. And that's really all. Yeah, that's all. Which is disappointing. and yeah, that's just all. But bro, I don't want to get out of my boundary. Oh yeah. Whenever the Kamehameha, if you find it on here, like that, if you go to color, it will be on yellow, but who wants yellow? Change it to like cyan if you want the color, like this color, and I don't care which one you change it to, you can just change it to one. But yeah, this is pretty cool. You're I like how you can be the baby. Oh, you can see my banana thing. You're just a baby. Goo goo gaga. Goo goo gaga. Goo goo gaga. Bye. We are not humans. We are horses. Oh, uh, uh, I'm pretty. I don't know if I can like put. How do I remove this thing? Okay. Oh, oh, bro. That's cool. I just got like a normal blue suit. I can be a guard. You can have a guard mask. But all of these are pretty cool and funny. Wait, do I still have to? Alright. Yeah. But again, you will need a PC and stuff. In 20. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Oh, you can also get motion stick with the portals. Right there. And then oh, you can teleport upstairs. That's kind of cool. Stairs. Oh no, that's the lame way. Ooh, portal. I'm upstairs. Bro, get out. Just to prove that this thing disconnects you from the server. As you can see, I'm right there. Enter it, and it disconnected me. But it's pretty cool. You can also. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm feeling modded. Well, yeah. I'll see you on the PC, but just because there's music playing, I'm gonna have a happy moment, okay, guys? Alright? I'm gonna have a happy moment. I'm gonna go disco, alright? So give me a second. Do 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 What is up, guys? Yeah, hi. I know that disco thing was a little out of control, but chill. Okay, chill. So the first thing you want to do on your computer is download Steam. Just go to here and like just get Steam. Okay? Now once you've done that, go ahead and go to store and search up Steam VR. As you can see, I have Steam VR. And then the next thing you need to buy is Gorilla Tag. So just come back here, search up Gorilla Tag, and buy it for $20. And if you want mods, these are the two you need: Gorilla Tag and Steam VR. That you probably didn't know about Steam VR, but you do need Gorilla Tag. You also need a Steam account for this. Yeah, you need a Steam account. You just need to like log into Steam and stuff. So after you've logged in and all of that, just go ahead and minimize that. Go on to here and search up Monkey Mod Manager Grays up here, and then it's not this top one, it's the bottom one. So not this top one, this one right here. Then if you hit that, it should bring you to this page, and then you just hit download here, and hit Great DLL, and it will work. Or you just gotta download it, and that will download it. And all you would need to do is, like, once you downloaded that, and I promise this is not a virus. My computer doesn't have a virus. And then go to your files and stuff and open up Monkey Mod Manager. So you see, I'm in. Download Bepinex and Utila. And then download Banana OS if you want that banana watch. That one, you also need to download Gorilla Homes and also download Gorilla Shirts. I already downloaded them, so I'm not going to download them, but like all you have to do is click on it like that. And then once you've done that, just hit update and install. And up here it should say when it's done. And then all you have to do is close out of Monkey Mod Manager and open up Steam again. Now once you are here, it's pretty easy. But like you just gotta you just gotta get back on your headset, and I'll explain what you need to do after that. And yeah, that's it. You just need to create a Steam account, buy Gorilla Tag and Steam VR, and download that Monkey Mod Manager and selected everything I told you to. And you should have everything I had. But anyway, I'll see you guys back on my headset. So yeah, I'll see you back on there. So bye. Okay, what is up, guys? I'm back. Now, once you're back on your headset, Steam still needs to be running. You do need a Steam account. But once you've done it, we do need to download an app. Everything should be good to go, but just don't download or get Gorilla Tag and do it. So you need to come to here and search up a thing called Steam Link. Once you've downloaded it, which I have it right here, and it should be like this. No, it shouldn't. You need to hit like other computers. It will send your computer or your computer into your headset, and eventually it should like hook up and stuff. And there is some like steps you can follow, just in case if you don't know what I'm talking about. But once it says this, and then just hit connect, and it'll go back and forth until you start to load into this place. And that's a good sign. And you should be here on setting it in your Oculus menu. Hit the other button that feels like it, and this is your Steam menu. And this is why we need to buy Gorilla Tag, so you can actually play it on Steam. Now, as you can see, these are all my games on Steam, as you can install on my computer. And if you just hit that and hit play, this should do it. Yeah, and then it just says like home now, exiting. And sometimes it does get a little laggy and stuff, but. And then it said, like, next up, Gorilla Tag. And it should disappear and get, like, lower and lower and lower. Like, it get dim and dim, dim. And I'll show you what that is. So you just gotta wait until that disappears. And you should be good. Okay, yeah, and then see it again, like, dim there. You saw, like, the Gorilla Tag logo for just a couple seconds. And you should spawn in, you should not spawn in with long arms. Hold on, give me 1 second. You should spawn in like this. It should say that it was saved, or the Banana OS loaded in successfully. And actually, it should spawn in, if you turn on the Gorilla Homes, you should actually spawn in like this, with the mirror and stuff. Gorilla Shirts is there. Yeah, and then if you just want to turn that off, just hit disable. And you should actually have all the mods. So, and then once you've done that, you don't have your mod menu at all. Just hit modded casual, and then just spam letters, and then just spam enter, and then it'll just walk out. And yeah, and then you're in the code. And yeah, this what it should look like. And then if you bang on your chest a couple times, this thing should pop up. And I showed you how to use this in the beginning. And yeah, that's how you can get mods. I don't think there is any new, yep, there's no new ones. But yeah, and then you can't actually punch it if you want to for some reason. Yeah, you got the baby. Yeah. You can also wear this like you're carving. That mask. Yeah, and then the baby. Which I think. Does he make sound? I don't know. But yeah. And then you can do favorites, all those. Customs is a good one. You can do this or this. Or this guy. Or this creepy guy. Or this Teletubby looking thing. You could even be Among Us. Why? But yeah, you have all these mods. You have these ball gorilla. You can be a ball gorilla. But yeah, and all of those, your mod menu. I forgot to explain what these do, so I'll explain what these do. I'm not gonna show them, but I'll explain. So like, sorry I didn't explain them, but the boxing allows, if you join a public modded, people are actually allowed to punch you. They have like these boxing gloves on for you, and you can get punched, and it literally like sends you flying. A piggyback, if the other player gives you a thumbs up and you grab onto them, you'll get a piggyback. And you can also read this too, a telekinesis. If someone points their finger at you, not you can't do it to them, but if someone points their finger at you, they can like pick you up and stuff with their finger. A grab, players can just grab you. Fireflies, if you hold down this, there should be like fireflies going around, and if you let go, it will like show where they're at. So is this one. If you look through, if they're through a wall, you can actually see something. Like you can actually see like their skeleton stuff, and yeah, that's it. Come here! I still don't know why they added that, but if this video gets 5 likes, I will. What should I do? Alright. I'll help you get even more mods. Like the Fortnite emote wheel and different mod menus. And I'm pretty sure that's doable in a Discord. I haven't tried out that Discord yet. But I will. Maybe if this video gets 5 likes, I'll put in that Discord in the link in the description. Maybe, I don't know. I might. I like coming out here to like find whatever this thing is. I have no clue what this thing is. It looks like the magma arena. I don't know. Yeah, but that's how you can get this beautiful mod menu and like mod. No, I see my portal. It's a portal. I'm gonna go in the portal. So yeah, that's how you can get mods. It's super easy, and yeah. And for some reason, you just go through this. Can you punch Big Tim? You can punch Big Tim. Oh yeah, that's how you get mods. Whole bunch of them. But okay, you can have a whole bunch. But now that you got your mods, we can party! So yeah, I'm gonna party, okay? Let's party! Yeah! Do 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 do. do 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 do. Do 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 do.